Good morning, y'all. So, I know I've been gone a few days. Ooh, I've been gone a few days. So today, instead of reading a psalm, we are going to express our gratefulness for God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit. I've been sick, y'all. I ate some pizza. Well, I was a substitute for a couple of days. And on my last day, one of my students ended up getting sick after lunch. And I was rubbing her back and stuff, and I was like, "Oh, what did you eat? Like, maybe you just ate something bad. What did you eat?" And she was like, "I ate a peanut butter sandwich." So I was like, okay. So she ended up having to go home because she was really sick. So she ended up having to go home. And I came home and I was like, well, now what are me and the kids going to eat? So I ended up getting some pizza delivered. And I ate a couple of pieces, a couple of slices, and I started feeling like something is wrong, like my throat tickling, my nose feeling messed up. So I was like, oh, something is wrong. So I woke up the next day and I had sores in my nose and stuff. I was like, oh God, what is that? I said, I know I wasn't trying to dig for no boogers. But yeah, I had sores in my nose, my throat, I was in a bad way. Um, so thank God that's over. Thank God for that. I thank God for my health. I thank God that I was able to regain some strength. Because it really knocked me down. I'm not even gonna stunt. I was pretty knocked down over that one. I said, oh man, I done got sick. And I said, what did I do? I ate pizza. That's all. That's all I did. That's all. And I was a substitute. But that, I don't know. Anyway, it was a test. Okay, it was a test. Um, it was a test. And so today, this morning, y'all, we're going to talk about the greatness of God, and give Him our thanks. And, I'll let you guys know a little bit of what I've been through, gotten through, what I've recovered from. So, my name is Christina Fusilier. Um, let's see, I'm 34. I am a mother. I gave birth to four children. I One of them passed away when he was 3 months old, so he's in heaven now. Um, he's with my grandparents, and his 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 other people had a couple of miscarriages, so that's something. So I have a few babies in heaven that I'll be glad to see when I get there. Um, I am an overcomer, a conqueror, um, a redeemed one from domestic violence. I was married to my abuser I didn't know him very long at all. Um, God told me I shouldn't marry him because I didn't know him. I told him I shouldn't marry him because I didn't know him, but I let him talk me into it anyway, so I did it. Um, we were married for maybe 2 years, I don't know. Um, What else? Oh, yeah, so I got through that. I only had one child at the time. He was 3. Um, he was 4. Yeah, he was 4. He was in pre-K. Um, the state took him, and I had to. The state took him, and I had to fight to get him back. Not necessarily fight per se, um, because it wasn't necessarily a battle. Um, it wasn't necessarily a battle. It was more so just I had to do what was required of me to get him back. And I did that. And I got him back before they expected me to get it done. So that taught me a lot of uh, perseverance. Um, it taught me a lot of perseverance. It made me push, it made me oh, I was angry at first, definitely angry. I was mad at God. I was asking God why he would allow this to happen to me, and I am, a good person, and I love him. I'm good to everybody, but it was a test, and it is my testimony, because meeting me, getting to know me, interacting with me, you wouldn't think that I've ever been through anything that I've been through. So I thank God for that. I thank God that he's given me peace about my past, and I thank God that he has allowed me um to move on, and to actually want to move on, because you can move on, but you still feel like you stuck. You actually have to mentally want to move on, and spiritually want to move on, you know because it just weighs you down if not. So I thank God for that. I thank God I was able to move on. um Even with losing my baby, uh, him passing away, having miscarriages, I still thank God that I was able to, and I am able to, have the strength and the perseverance and the wholehearted belief in him that this is nothing new. This story has already been written. My days have already been written. Everything that's going to happen in my life, day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, second by second, it's already written out. And I'm just playing along with the game. I'm just a player in the game. So nothing is new. Nothing is too far fetched, and everything is just gonna come to you when it's supposed to come to you. And I just really thank God for my wholehearted belief in Him, that I was able to actually pick up and move on, um, and not be depressed. I mean, depressed. I'll say, yeah, depressed. Like, why? I wish it was me. Like, I've never had that, or I don't want to be here. Or, because some people go through traumatic things and it sparks something in them, and it's just like they can't get out. They want to give up. It's hard for them to continue to go on. So they make all of the wrong decisions and do all of the wrong things in hopes that and then it creates a victim mentality where you always victimize yourself by doing the actions. um so that's that. I don't know why I went on with that ramble, but that's legit. um You know what? I don't know. I thank God for peace. I definitely thank God for peace because there was a plenty of days where I prayed for this. I prayed for this. So I thank God for peace, mercy, grace, favor. hmm It's almost time for me to wake my 13-year-old up so he can get ready for school. And, you know, we just thank God today, you guys. I thank God for everybody that watched this video. Um, I definitely do. I thank God for everyone who watched this video. Uh, and if there is anything that you would like to talk to me about or give your testimony on, then we can start a testimony. Would it be like a testimony chat or like a testimony feed? I don't know. But I think we should, though. I think we should start a testimony feed. Because, it's a lot of people that's going through things, that's going through stuff. Life is just happening, and they're holding in their story, and I can attest to that. I can agree to that because I am one of those who I go through something, I get through it, and then instead of speaking about what it is that happened or, how I was able to find the strength to persevere, I just kind of hold it in and I move on. So that's something that God is definitely working with me about is like being more open. Um, being more open because I am very closed off. And I don't really share too much. I mean, I will, but I don't really have a close knit circle of people who I really just want to, tell my things to, y'all. So I don't know. We can do that though on my page. We can in the comments. We can go ahead and we can start a testimony chat feed, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, group comment section. I think that would be fun, and everyone can just kind of give their testimony, and we can at the end of it, after so long, we can close that one out. We can give praise for everyone coming through, and having their breakthrough moments. And just give God his thanks because that is very important to give God his thanks. And never stray too far away to where you don't do that simple thing. And that is to give God his thanks. But I love y'all. Thank you for letting me talk to you this morning, y'all. I'll be seeing you again.